Hey, hey, listen. Uh, my husband and I were talking the other night, and we were saying that as we're in this election season, when I see elections from other countries and other parts of the world, what's going on, in my opinion, in various places as it relates to whatever side that you're voting for, and the violence and the corruption, burning of ballot boxes and stuff like that. That's like in other countries. It's not customary of the United States, but yet here we are. Yet here we are. One of the things I love about my pastor, Dr. Tony Evans, is that he doesn't promote as to who wants to vote for because that's a personal choice, but he encourages us to vote. And it is a personal choice. Each person has one vote, and each person votes their conscience. But when I see on both sides of the aisle the vitriol that's being posed on both sides, in my opinion, and the lengths that people are going to, it is a sad it's a sad state of affairs. Okay? We are in dire straits. And just so you are clear as to what I'm saying, in my opinion, whoever is in that gets in the White House. But what's wrong with this country is not going to be fixed in 4 years. It's not going to be fixed in 8. We didn't get here overnight. And for those of us who are ignorant, the power lies in Congress. The power lies in the judiciary. Okay? The president signs off on it, that's for sure. But you need to understand how this thing works. And if Kamala Harris wins and it's not fixed in 4 years, we're going to be talking about it. If Trump wins and we're not fixed in 4 years, we're going to be talking about it. It's broke. Period. It's broke. But what I'm seeing is concerning. Let's check it out.
Is one of the most heartbreaking and riveting videos of the election season.
I have never watched my husband work so hard and us still have next to nothing. We've never had credit card debt, and for the first time in our lives, they're maxed out. So when I see celebrities and elites with trust funds get on TV and tell me what's morally right, I'm infuriated. Because you tell me what's morally right about rationing bacon to your children. You tell me what's morally right about not being able to afford Christmas for your children. When's the last time you've had to put back socks at Walmart because you can't afford to buy them for yourself and your children? When's the last time you've asked for your family to pay for groceries for a holiday? Because that's more important than your kids getting new books and new toys. Until you have to do that, shut your mouth about who we vote for.
It's heart-wrenching. But let's be clear. Both sides have used celebrities and elites to advocate for their prospective sides or respective sides. It's horrible. And in my opinion, when I look at the celebrities on both sides, they're not trying to reach people my age. They're trying to reach young ones. Because many young people are excited by the glitz and the glam. They're not trying to reach us. But then you have this right here. You tell me what's right about this.
Oh, wow. Wow.
This is my motherfucking right here.
Wow.
Why is it defending you? All right, then shut the hell up. Let me vote.
Okay, we ain't got nothing else to say. We ain't got nothing else to say.
Wow.
Next in line. There it is right there.
No.
Oh, God. Oh,
Don't do that.
May want to help with him.
So this is America. This is America. Now, when I showed my husband that video, we clued in on a couple of things. We clued in on the fact that there were no men there. Because in our humble opinion, had there been men there, the individual wouldn't have been so inclined to be as nasty. And for the interview I saw subsequently of his neighbor defending his behavior, saying that there's no way that he would have gone down there to start anything because he had his wife and his mother with him and they were all going to vote. To me, it didn't seem like he was concerned about his wife and his mother when he was calling people bitches. And if he has women in such high esteem, like his mother and his wife, it is apparent he didn't view those other women that were working in there with high esteem because he felt comfortable enough to talk to them like they didn't deserve any respect and all they were trying to do was their job. This is America. Me and my aunt went to vote, early vote last week. We're mindful of what we should and should not be doing when people instructed us to do, we governed ourselves accordingly. They were there to do a job. And just so we are clear, say for instance, those workers, whoever they were, I would have said the same thing because again, when at the polls, it's not about party. It's not about party at the polls. So had that individual wore something with related to Harris and Walton, acted like an ass like that, I would have been saying the same thing. This is what we're doing in America. This is what you see in other countries. It's broke. It's broke. And the truth of the matter is, call me cynical or not, no matter who gets it, it's not going to be fixed in 4 years. It's not going to be fixed in 8. And in as much as I remember Reaganomics and all those other things, I don't remember the impact because I was young, just like these young people are. But this is not the first time around that we have been in a sad state of affairs regarding the economy. This is not the first time around that people have not been able to feed their families, working 2 to 3 jobs. But what is different is how we're dealing with it. That's what's different. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? Take that with you.